being too damn difficult. All right? Listen, so again, what did I say already? Men want a woman that can bring him some peace. When you are difficult to deal with, there is no peace there. All right? There is no harmony there. And it becomes a very unbearable situation. This is one of the reasons why some men, not all, but some men don't like even going home. All right? Because home is just drama. Home is another headache. Home is not going to help him feel better about his life. It just makes things worse. And that's a horrible position to be in. All right? So you really got to ask yourself, okay, when we talk about being difficult, to give more clarity to it, being combative, all right? As you're probably hearing a lot of people mention, not knowing how to be cooperative. And when I say cooperative, I don't mean in the way of, yes, sir, okay, sir, yes, master. Like, yo, we're not talking about like this, just do everything he says, but we are saying that learn how to flow with him. I'm saying learn how to flow with him. I'm saying if he, again, because we're talking about good men here. If he's a good man, why not trust his lead? All right. And if you can't trust his lead, what's the real issue here? Is the issue him? I would say no. The issue is a fear within you to be vulnerable in that way to allow him to even be a leader in your relationship. And for those of you who say, well, why does he have to lead? Why does he have to lead? And I promise y'all, I'm going to make a video on why the man has to lead. All right. I'm going to break it all the way down. But for right now, I will say this. You got to understand it again. If he is a good, genuine man who loves you, he wants to, one, be that for you. Two, if you're honest with yourself, do you want to carry the burden of leader in the relationship? You really don't, at least not for an extended period of time. You may have moments where you feel like, well, he needs to listen to me right now. I get those moments, but again, what are you setting up for the long term? What's really going to help you be more at ease and peace there? Because I can tell you that the women who have battled on that front, who have tried to have this dual leadership thing, what typically happens is they end up having to essentially be the leader, and it wears them the hell out, and they're not happy. All right, so it may sound good, and again, I'll do a video to break it down so you guys really understand it, because I know some people won't fully grasp what I'm saying, and there's still going to be some resistance right now. But trust me when I say this, it's for the good of the relationship. It is not some dictatorship type of mentality. It is not to rule over women in some negative way. It is simply to create a balance and harmony that everyone can benefit from. But getting back to it of being cooperative and not being difficult, again, just being, this also goes into not being that negative woman, not always being so overly pessimistic, not making things more complicated than they need to be. You know what I'm saying? Again, learn how to go with the flow. And the reality is that in most situations, if not damn near all, the woman who is difficult is the woman who struggles to be vulnerable. That's really what's going on. Because to be cooperative, to allow the man to lead, to go with his flow, and again, go with his flow as far as he's in a real relationship with you, not you're just dating the guy. He's like, let's just go with the flow. I'm not going to tell you what this is. All right? Not that. We're talking about real relationship here. To go with his flow means to let your guard down. It means to be vulnerable. It means to trust. That's where it gets scary. That's where it gets hard. And now, rather than addressing the real issue of those fears, a wall is put up that now makes you come across as difficult. And nothing is solved. Because now we have a battle in this relationship. You're not going to be at peace regardless, because the real issue is deeper than what's going on at that moment on the surface. All right. He's not going to want to continue to deal with this, and it's just going to destroy everything. So we got to be mindful of getting to the root of the issue and understanding why you would even struggle in that area and why you are coming across as difficult. But it definitely needs to be corrected, because if not, it will run the man off. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Be sure to check this one out right here, and I'll see you there. All right, so now here's the other thing, and a lot of y'all may not like this one. I just want to be real with you. You may not like it, but hear me out. Hear me out. The other thing that you should be doing